Hello grade 8, today we're going to be working through the distribution investigation together. Question 1. Jade wants to take 3 of her friends to a movie, that's 4 people. The price for each ticket is R50. She's feeling generous, so she also buys each person a box of popcorn for R20. How much will Jade spend on movie night? Try to find 2 ways to calculate the total by writing the number sentences. Let's look at the questions together that are going to help us. 1a. How much money does Jade spend on the movie tickets? Well, there are 4 people and each movie ticket costs R50, so we're going to say 4 times 50. And that gives us a total of R200. 1b. How much money does Jade spend on popcorn? Again, there are 4 people. Each box of popcorn costs R20, so we're going to say 4 times 20 to give us a total of R80. 1c. Use your answers to A and B to determine how much money Jade spent in total. Right, we had 200 plus 80, which gives us a total of R280. 1d. How much money does Jade spend on each person? Right, so it's R50 for the movie ticket plus R20 for the popcorn. And that gives us a total of R70 for each person. Use your answer to D to determine how much money Jade spent in total. So this way we're going to say, right, 4 people times R70 per person gives us our total of R280. And in 1F it says you should have obtained the same answer in C and E. We did that each time we got R280. So use this information to complete the number sentence below. On the left, we've got something that looks like the calculation that we were going to do when we worked out the total for the number of movie tickets plus the total number of popcorns. That would be 4 times 50 plus 4 times 20. On the right, we've got 4 times the total that she spent on each person. 4 times 50 plus 20. And those 2 number sentences on either side of the equal sign have the same value. Now question 2. Peter goes to the shop to buy snacks for the holidays. He buys 3 of each of his favorite snacks. The list of these snacks and their prices are given. Pringles cost R20, Smarties R14, and Jelly Teddies R10. 2a. Write down 2 different number sentences to calculate the cost of Peter's holiday snacks. The first way we can do this is to calculate the cost of 3 of each snack and then add it together. So we could say 3 times 20 for the Pringles plus 3 times 14 for the Smarties plus 3 times 10 for the Jelly Teddies. Or we could add together the cost of 1 of each snack and then multiply that total by 3. So we would say 3 times 20 plus 14 plus 10. 2b. Determine how much Peter spent in total on holiday snacks. We'll work this out both ways. First of all, when we got the total for 3 of each snack, that would be equal to 60 plus 42 plus 30, which gives us the total snack price of R132. Or, if we were going to add up how much 1 of each costs and then multiply that by 3, that would be the same as 3 times 44, which also gives us our total of R132. Question 3. Mrs. Smith bought Easter eggs for the family and she needs to share them evenly between all 5 people in the house. She has a total of 15 marshmallow eggs and 35 mini lint eggs. 3a. Write down 2 different number sentences to calculate the number of Easter eggs each person received. Right, the first way we can do this is to divide out each kind of Easter egg between the 5 people. So we could say 15 divided by 5 for the marshmallow eggs, plus 35 divided by 5 for the lint eggs. Or we could add up our total number of eggs, 15 plus 35, and then divide that by 5. 3b. Determine how many Easter eggs each family member receives. So let's work this out using our 2 methods. First of all, let's divide 15 by 5 and 35 by 5. That gives us 3 plus 7. And a total of 10 Easter eggs per person. Second method, we're going to add up 15 plus 35 to give us a total of 50 Easter eggs. And when we divide that by 5, we also get 10 Easter eggs per person. Question 4. Complete each of the following number sentences. Now remember, we have to make the left-hand side of the number sentence have the same value as the right-hand side of the number sentence. Right, 4a, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. There are 4 3's that are being added together, so this is equivalent to 3 times 4. 4b, 5 times the bracket, and inside the bracket says 3 plus something, is equal to 5 times 9. Alright, so we can see that we need the bracket to be equal to 9, so that means we're going to say 3 plus 6. 4c, 4 times, open brackets, 2 plus 3 is equal to 4 times something plus 4 times something. So we're going to do what we did in question 1 and 2 and 3, and we're going to say, right, this is the same as 4 times 2 plus 4 times 3. 4d, 4 times 5 is equal to 8 plus something. Well, 4 times 5 is equal to 20, so we need to fill in 12. And if you look carefully at C and D together, you should notice that these number sentences are equivalent to each other. The left-hand side of 4C says 4 times 2 plus 3, which is the same as what we have in D, 4 times 5. The right-hand side in C says 4 times 2 plus 4 times 3, which is the same as 8 plus 12. 4E, 7 times, open brackets, 5 plus 3 is equal to 7 times 5 plus, let's fill in, 7 times 3. If you want to check yourself, you can work out the left-hand side using BODMath. 7 times 8 is 56. And the right-hand side, we've got 7 times 5, which is 35, plus 7 times 3, which is 21. And 35 plus 21 is also equal to 56. 4F, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. There's 6 5's that are being added together. So that is equal to 5 times 6. And then that is equal to 5 times 2 plus 5 times 4. Right, we're on to the last one. Right, this is quite a long one. And I think the easiest place to start is if we go to the right-hand side and see 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. There are no spaces there. So we can see that there are 5 2's being added together. So let's fill that in. If we're going from right to left, that's the same as 2 times 5. Now let's go to the very left and see that that's the same as 2 times 3 plus 2 times 2. And lastly, that's the same as 2 times 3 plus 2. Stay safe, grade 8s.